So I hope you guys are having a great holiday season so far. I wanted to, just in case I'm not on here Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, because it's very unlikely I will be, I want to say no matter what you celebrate, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, uh, Festivus, whatever. Hope you guys have a great holiday though, for real. Hope it's been an amazing time. Hope you spend it with your family, and I hope that 2020 has been a good year for you. It has been a great year for me. I will make a video probably later on, towards the end of the year, the beginning of next year, explaining why 2020 to me was probably one of the best years of my life. It was a roller coaster, but it was the greatest year of my life. And uh, so, getting into this video, this is something that I did not know until I know. It's just like anything, you don't know it till you know it. I had been December 21st came and gone, and I had strong faith and hope uh, that something miraculous was going to happen. I don't know what I expected to happen, really. I, I thought I expected heaven on earth to either happen in the blink of an eye or something to transpire that set off the events to bring heaven on earth. And again, I know I say this is heaven, but when I mean heaven on earth, I mean we are dealing with a very corrupted system, and that's the main issue with me. We are dealing truly with a corrupted system, a broken system. The system needs an update badly. So I'm not sure what I thought was going to happen. I did see the Bethlehem star, the Christmas star, the aligning of Jupiter and Saturn. It was beautiful. But I kind of got my heart broke that night. I kind of broke down for a few minutes, and because like I said, I don't know what I expected to happen. I really expected people to start waking up and realizing who they were, and I really expected a shift in consciousness for the collective. I really did, and I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not seeing the effects of it yet. But I don't know. Hell, I would have even taken uh, beings from another dimension or world or whatever to come down here and to be like, look, this is what you're doing. You guys need to do this, because I feel like it'd be much more inclined for people to take it serious and listen if something came from the sky and said, this is what you should do, as opposed to me or other people going and telling and saying stuff like this. But maybe I'm wrong, because I do believe one person can change the world. But let's just talk about December 21st, and then I will do a second video, because I'm going to do a video on not only the hero's journey, but the beauty of what the real journey is. So, I don't know. I really don't know what I expected. And when I say aliens to come down here, other dimensional or worldly beings, this would be the situation. Even though they would be aliens, or they would be from a different world or a different dimension or whatever, they would still be held within consciousness. So it's once you learn and open your eyes up to certain things, you kind of can cut through everything else that can be or could be or ever will be or ever has been. It's So what I mean by that is, I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in anything really of that nature. Now, I used to be a hardcore believer in them, and I would have disputed you and argued with you and debated you about the ancient astronaut theory. But let's just say they did exist, and they came here, and they were, let's just say they were more advanced than us, even though that's I don't believe that's possible, because we are the most advanced intelligence in form, anyway, that there is, as well as any that could be artificial, because you are artificial intelligence, if you can understand what I'm saying a little bit. If they were advanced, they would understand the things that people like us have come to understand, and or have started understanding things of that nature. And they would know that we're like, it wouldn't just be aliens or otherworldly or other anything. It would be brothers and sisters, because that's what we are. Technically, we are just one, but if you want to get down to it, brothers and sisters. Um, because again, I am just you talking to you, and so is everyone else. But did you guys think anything was going to happen on December 21st, or did you think it was just, well, I've heard this before, don't take too much stock in it kind of deal? Because at first I was hesitant to think anything was going to happen. And then the closer and closer it came, like, I just started thinking back in my mind and remembering things that I have been saying throughout the past year or so. And I've noticed I'll say things and I don't truly or fully understand why I'm saying them or what they mean at the time. Like, it's just they come off the tip of my tongue or they'll pop in my head. And then later on, it makes sense. Like, something will happen and I'll be like, oh, that's what I meant. Uh, and I just kept noticing, I was telling people that something crazy was going to happen by the end of this year in a good way, like something in a good way crazy. And I kept saying that, heaven was coming to earth. Even though this is earth, heaven's coming to earth. And I just kept saying things like that. And so I was thinking back and I was like, man, maybe this is for real happening. And then more and more people started talking about it and getting into it. And I really had faith. Like, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, I was for sure something was going to happen. Like I said, I broke down when I didn't wait for the whole night to even be over. It was about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. And I went out there and I couldn't see the stars, so I thought I'd already missed it because I saw people close to my area post about it. So when that happened, and I didn't see anything just, I guess, magically happen, man, it hurt my heart a little bit, and I broke down crying, and I prayed. I don't pray often. Just put it like that. I don't know if you should pray. This is my whole hold up with praying, is who are you praying to? Again, I've said this in a video. You're praying to yourself, I believe. And I could be wrong on that. Maybe, your higher self, which is linked by whatever, is listening to you and can help you out with that. But regardless, you'd be praying to yourself because you are everything that is and could be and will be and has been. So that's kind of my hold up with the whole praying situation. I rarely do it. Maybe I should do it more. I'm not sure. I don't think it would hurt anything to pray. I've not really contemplated that too deeply, other than I just feel like you're just talking to yourself like you already normally do in your own mind. But I prayed. I broke down and started crying and prayed and just wanted heaven to come to earth fully, to get out of this corrupted and broken system, just to get rid of the hive mind mentality, and for everyone to have a shift and to be able to understand things and see things more clearly, and to things of that nature. And my mom has stage 4 colon cancer, and it's spread to a few other things. She's done chemo. They pretty much told her chemo was not working. They tried to put her on some pill now to extend her life period. And maybe this is something I need to deal with, because I don't think I've dealt with it fully. But I was really praying that, we could get rid of disease here, death here, and do that classical heaven on earth for 1,000 years. And then in my own mind too, I kind of believed, and I kind of still do believe, that you can alter things with your beliefs and your faith and your mind. So I was, and I was thinking, even though I know I've said that, all these things are stories and they're metaphors and stuff like that, like Jesus and other people of this nature, but Jesus supposedly healed people, and he always said, again in the stories, that if he can do it, you can do it. So I don't know. I was really hoping that something would happen, or I was hoping that I could maybe figure something out to help my mom out. Maybe I have uh, deluded my own self and am in denial about it. And I talk about people that's deluded and in denial all the time. And maybe I really deluded myself. And maybe I'm just in so deep denial about my mom that I don't know. It would be nice to heal people though, because I obviously just wouldn't heal my mom. I would heal other people that needed it. And then if we really could bring heaven to earth, that would benefit everyone involved. If I could have anything, that's what it would be: heaven on earth, and everyone be able to enjoy life and things of that nature. Um, I'm sorry for rambling. This is like 11 minutes, and I just intended to talk about this for 2 seconds and make a hero's journey tale with a twist to it. But give me a little bit and I'll make that video. I love you guys. Let me know what you thought was going to happen on let me know what you thought was going to happen, if anything, on December 21st. And again, I hope you guys are having a great holiday. I love you. It's just a game of form and the play of life, or eternity. And I am you talking to you, and so is everyone else. Love you.